The choice that changed everything. Introduction. Engaging the audience. Have you ever felt like life has pinned you down? Like no matter how hard you try, the world keeps throwing obstacles in your way. This story is about a man who faced it all, failure, rejection, and despair, but still found a way to rise above it. It's a story that will inspire you to never give up, no matter how tough life gets. Let me take you on a journey of hope, resilience, and a decision that changed everything. Main story: the struggle. Ethan Walker was just an ordinary man living in a small town in Colorado. Life had always been a series of ups and downs for him, but the past 2 years had been the hardest. After losing his job during the economic downturn, he struggled to make ends meet. His savings dwindled, and with a mortgage to pay and a family to support, he felt like he was drowning. Ethan wasn't a quitter, though. Every morning, he woke up at 5 a.m., put on his worn-out jacket, and headed out in search of work. He knocked on doors, sent out resumes, and even took up odd jobs, but nothing seemed to work. One rainy afternoon, Ethan sat in his car, staring at the rejection letter from yet another company. His heart sank. He thought about his wife, Emma, who had been his constant support, and their 8-year-old daughter, Lily, who believed her dad was the strongest man in the world. "I can't let them down," he whispered to himself. The turning point: one evening, as Ethan walked home, he noticed an old bookstore with a sign that read, "Opportunities are everywhere, if you dare to look." Intrigued, he stepped inside. The smell of old books filled the air, and an elderly man behind the counter greeted him warmly. They struck up a conversation, and Ethan shared his struggles. The man listened intently and then handed Ethan a dusty book titled "The Power of One Choice." "This book changed my life," the man said. "Maybe it will change yours too." Ethan took the book home and began reading it that night. The book was filled with stories of people who had faced insurmountable challenges but found success through a single decision: a choice to believe in themselves and take action, no matter the odds. The decision inspired by the book, Ethan decided to stop waiting for opportunities and start creating them. He had always been passionate about woodworking, a skill he learned from his grandfather. The next morning, he sold his old tools to buy wood and supplies. Ethan began crafting small items: birdhouses, picture frames, and decorative pieces. He posted pictures of his work online, and to his surprise, people loved them. Orders started coming in, and within weeks, he had a small but growing business. Success and giving back months turned into a year, and Ethan's woodworking business flourished. He opened a small workshop, hired others who were struggling like he once had, and became a source of inspiration for his community. Ethan often visited the old bookstore and thanked the man who had given him the book. "Your kindness changed my life," he said. The man smiled and replied, "No, Ethan. It was your choice that changed everything." Ending: moral and call to action. This story teaches us that sometimes life gives us challenges not to break us, but to help us discover our true potential. Opportunities are everywhere. You just have to dare to look. If this story inspired you, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that subscribe button and join us for more stories that will uplift your spirit and ignite your dreams. Together, let's keep the flame of hope alive.